Welcome to the Soul Energy Podcast with your guide, Sara Wong. In each episode, we'll be discussing the energy that affects us in all aspects of our lives, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, from the voice of the collective soul. We'll also explore the science of energy, the spiritual side of energy, and the healing power of energy. This is a place to get the tools and knowledge to help you create a life that thrives on energy. I'm so excited to have you here. Let's get started. Love. Love is such a special energy. It is the true gift for us to leverage every single day. And you might think love so easy to understand, and yet it's so complex. And that's because there is a spectrum because of us as humans. We have this amazing energy, this unconditional energy of love, and yet we still are building a relationship with it, even though that's the exact energy we come from. There is a spectrum here on earth. We have conditional love all the way to unconditional love. And how we receive love and give love is really dependent on our subconscious and the work we've done. So it depends on a lot of our childhood of how we receive love and how we were given love and how we're taught how to give love. Those are ways that really stick with us and limit us from experiencing the unconditional love that is available. Now, what's really important to think about is a time and space where love comes through and creates this amazing energy field. And usually this happens at a lot of sports events where you're rooting for the home team. And regardless if you're a diehard fan or maybe just, there in attendance by some serendipitous moment that brought you to this game, something big happens and everyone's out of their seat, every single person. And it's a moment in time, this moment in time that opens up this energy field and allows everyone to all of a sudden experience it. You'll see strangers high fiving, hugging each other, celebrating together, and just honoring that moment, whatever it might be. And in those moments in time, it's that true bliss. It's that true blissful moment of that unconditional love, this vibrant energy that is unstoppable. Love can transmute anything. And it's important to think about in the context of that because this is why self love is so important. If we try to give from an empty cup, because we're not pouring into ourselves the energy we need, the love we need, then what we're going to give out will always be conditional. This is why fill your cup up first, take care of yourself is so imperative because we can then give from an abundant space. Love is abundant, it's unlimited. But if we put it in the context of limitation, we're going to give from a limited space. So, in the morning when you wake up, how do you activate the energy of love in your day? How do you connect to the energy of self love, taking care of yourself, doing what you need so you can give from that full cup? And believe me, as a new mom, I get it. Some days it feels impossible as you have no control over your day and literally your child or children or family or dogs are running your day. And in that, you have to find moments in time to find that balance. We're not always going to get it right. There's going to be some days we're just not going to be able to fill our cups up. But let's make sure those are the exception, not the rule. Let's make sure we're all waking up and filling our cups up with the love we need to pour into ourselves, to take care of ourselves and nurture ourselves. Usually in a society that's busy, full of entrepreneurs, and people that just want to create, it's so quick to jump into the reality you're in and almost forget about your needs. And I speak from this from a very high level perspective, as obviously everyone's different, and some people understand how important their needs are and do make sure they fulfill them. but majority of people just jump into their day and allow the day to control their energy. So I challenge you, can you wake up and do something you love? Do something that fills your cup up so full that as you approach your day, no matter what comes your way, you have activated the vibration of love and can give from a full cup and navigate whatever that energy might be. And the moments you have days where you can't do this, can you give yourself permission for the next moment possible to ensure you do? Because that's life. Life is always going to be a demanding energy. And whatever we activate first in the morning will rule, for the most part, can shift at any point in time if we choose consciously, but for the most part, will rule the theme of our day. So why not just make it a priority to start by filling your cup up and loving yourself up? Now, relationships also bring an interesting layer to love because how we receive love from others will dictate how we give love back. Relationships are mirrors, friendships, platonic, romantic, whatever you might think a relationship around you could also be a sibling, a mom, dad. All of those energies carry vibrations of love in some shape or form. So, how you receive love from external sources will also depend and dictate how you give love to yourself and how you allow others to give love to you, and also how you receive love. Allow yourself to think about the relationships you have in your life and what types of love the different types of energies bring to you. Think about energies that fill your cup up every time you talk to them or encounter them. Sometimes we have friendships that we don't talk to people, but maybe you listen to them on YouTube or you listen to their podcast or their music and their energy just fills you up. That is love. Love can break any curse, love can break any spell, love can transmute any negative energy, period. So imagine you're activating love the first thing you wake up, transmuting any negativity holding you back, allowing you to start your day from a blissful space. And the best part about love is when we do what we love, we activate the energy of happiness, of joy, and in that we allow ourselves to feel expansive, feel excited for our day. When we invite relationships into our lives that bring that energy as well, that gives us permission to move past boundaries, limitations, belief systems that we've encountered in our childhood. Because relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic, they're here to activate us with love in different ways. Could be adventurous love, spontaneous love, courageous love, fun love, romantic love, sensual love, all kinds of love that allow us to move past the barriers that we never experienced before growing up, that we are so ready to experience as we expand into our adulthood, our consciousness, our independent energy, and allow ourselves to see the world through different eyes, to see the world through different lens. Love is adventurous. Love loves to expand. That's why it's so powerful and can transmute anything because it's so expansive. When you allow love in, it will take over every thought, every emotion, every feeling, every sensation. It is activating. So think of the time that you were surrounded by love in a very impactful way, where all you could think about is how happy you are and how excited for life you are. And if you've never had that experience, let me be the first to say there are so many opportunities to activate this. Whether you pay for it or it's free, it's available in different ways by doing what you love, by exploring life and meeting new friends and meeting new people. Love is so contagious when someone is full of love. And you know this because you know how many times have you hugged someone or encountered someone that maybe you barely knew, but they were so full of love that all you could do is say, wow, I love that person. Like, I don't even know this person, but I love them. So filling our cups up and pouring into self-love, taking care of ourselves is more than just bubble baths and eating chocolate or doing what we love. It's really activating that energy to transmute anything that no longer serves us. So we can come from a space of love. So we can vibrate love and attract like minded love energy to us in different unexpected ways. Love has no barriers. Love is beyond our understanding. And love is where we come from. And we slowly start to expand into love in new ways as we journey through our lives, at times giving love and maybe receiving back very conditional love that's hurtful. And it could shut down our channels of receiving love and giving love. And we have to learn how to open them up again. And as we slowly learn how to open it up, different energies are going to come our way to remind us it's okay, to remind us it's safe, and to remind us that there are energies that we're here to contribute to in different ways. Love is a gift. Love is something we can give each other freely with a smile, with eye contact, with appreciation, with gratitude. Love isn't really about material things, romantic things. It's really about knowing that we all matter and giving everyone that respect and dignity in a way by treating them with kindness, treating ourselves with kindness. Love is unlimited. We make it limited. We make it hard. But really, love is here to support us, to activate us, and to transmute anything that is in our way or blocking us from love. So, how are you going to activate love every day in your life as you move through this beautiful journey called being a human here on earth in this ever changing time? How does love show up in your life? And with that, I'll see you next time. And that is this week's episode. What an honor to spend this time with you. Make sure you journal, reflect, and spend some time on this energy to see how certain topics that were covered apply to your reality and how you can move forward when that energy shows up next time. And for more services, products, content to support you on your spiritual journey, make sure to visit energyhauslb.com. That's energyhauslb.com. Also, make sure to follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It is all so appreciated. Stay in touch. Until next time.